Hey everybody, welcome to my latest Madden 19 video. This video I'm going to show you what I think is the best user blitz that you can use. A lot of people might wonder why you would want to use a user blitz. To be honest with you, even though it's kind of cheesy to do, it's getting a little old to be trying to stop the crossers and everything this late in the season, which I can usually do okay with my user. But then you know as well as I do, you got to sit there and wait for everybody to run out with their quarterback and then playmaker somebody across the field. You can try sending a spy. It doesn't work 90% of the time if they got Michael Vick or whatever. So what I'm going to show you today is a familiar blitz, but if you add the user part to it, it makes it pretty hard to stop. So we are in the New York Giants playbook, and I believe this play is also in the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears, and I'm not sure what else, but it's based out of the 3-4 Bear. It is the pinch Mike 0 or O blitz. This defense will work pretty much against any offense. What a lot of guys try to do to beat this is to run out to the outside or to run a streak or try to beat your man coverage over the top. So we're going to do a random plays here. Now what you want to do is, well, it took off too fast on me there. First off, you base a line, spread your line, crash your line, then you want to, damn it, I keep screwing that up. Alright, let's try this again. Base a line, spread your line, crash your line, pass coverage. You want to cover the man a line and then over the top, and then you take this linebacker here and you come after the quarterback. That was a bad play on my part there because of I was trying to show you that before I set the last set up. Base the line, spread your line, crash down, cover the pass. You want to hit the triangle and man a line, triangle again, and then over the top. And then what you can do here what I like to do to try to cover the shit that they throw out of the backfield, which they try to use to beat this defense. You take the linebacker on the side of the running back and you man them up on the running back. Now you can, if they're in like an I formation or something, you can take either side linebacker and outside linebacker and then tie them up on the running back. So here I'm going to take square, man coverage. For some reason it's not coming up. Square, R up. It's not giving me the man coverage there. Alright, well, that's not working like it's supposed to. I'm not sure why it did that. Baseline, crash up, or spread out, crash down, pass, man a line, deep coverage. Here are the running backs in the middle, but I have the weak side of my defense to the left, so I'm still going to take square, high tower. It's not letting me man them up for some dumb reason. It's a lot more helpful if you have like a Lawrence Taylor or, a fast defensive end down here. Okay, I'm hitting a square. Pushing man coverage is not letting me man him up. I don't know if you can't do that in practice mode or what, but usually when you come down with that linebacker, if he gets blocked, then you will have somebody else come in. Here I would take the circle linebacker and man them up on the running back. Or if you have a guy that's faster or got better zone coverage on X, you can take either O or X and line them up on the I'm going to try O, but it's not letting me do the man coverage, so I can't show you that part of it in practice mode. There, he got some yards on me, but it's even decent against the run most of the time. Again, it won't let me set that man coverage. There, it finally let me. Okay, now we'll see what it's supposed to actually look like. Practice mode will tend to try to embarrass a guy, but I use this in head-to-head, and I have a lot of good luck with getting this blitz home. Of course, you usually have in Mutt Shazier that this guy's real slow. There, I tried to switch and pick it, but it didn't switch fast enough. I guarantee if you try this in head-to-head, it'll work. So you want to base the line, spread your line, crash your line. You want to L2 and pass, and you want to triangle again, man a line, triangle again, R up, R stick up over the top, and then take your, it's not letting me man up again, take you and cover your running back out of the backfield. A lot of times you can also spread your line, or spread your linebackers out too if you want to get a better coverage on the running back. I spread my linebackers out quite a bit. There, I missed the tackle. That was my own fault. Anyhow, that's the basic setup. Now what you want to do if guys are trying to beat your man coverage over the top, after you done all your adjustments, you want to maybe give cushion with your outside guys if they're trying to beat you deep. Again, it's not letting me do the man coverage for some reason. But as you can tell here, this defense, with a better team than what they have on the defense here, plus they're not really trying to beat me deep or anything, they keep running the ball. You can see how they came through there. And you can also bluff blitz. It's not giving me the man coverage. If you start to come down here just to tease them enough and then pull them back out into coverage, that'll work also to fool the offensive line so they will disengage from the block. There, it gave me to me finally. There, I'm doing putting circle on the coverage, man coverage out of Sanders out of the backfield. See, when they tried to run that to the outside, that man coverage took care of that. Now we got two tight ends split off to the right. I'm going to try to man up square on the running back. It's not going to let me again. Unpredictable shit. You see, if I'd have had a faster guy there, I would have sacked him. This guy is super slow. There, let me put square on triangle that time. This team's too slow. If you do it with your Mutt team, you'll have a lot better luck with it. Let's see if one last thing here. You spread your linebackers. Come on, let me man them up. There, let me man them up. Now I will drop my coverage off. This is what it'll look like. Or you can keep the coverage down if you got fast enough corners or good enough man-to-man corners to cover it. But like I said before, you want to make sure you have decent outside linebackers with some good speed to be able to stop that, because most guys are going to attack this by trying to hit you on the outside with the running back. This linebacker is super slow. I cannot Well, you see how that would have came in quickly with the faster linebacker. Do this one more time here. I almost always spread my linebackers out. Here I got the power to the left of the offense, so I want to put O on a man coverage, which for some reason it just won't let me do it. There we go. Then now we're having the long pause before they hike it. See, on one, if they try to run it up the middle, you're usually coming through to stop that. So baseline, spread line, crash line. You want to cover the pass, triangle, R1 to man the line, triangle over the top, spread your linebackers, take your outside linebacker and cover the halfback to stop the quick hit to the halfback out of the backfield. There, let me have it. And then bring this guy down. Hopefully he's not as slow as that one. And one other hint that might help the linebacker come through better is to put him on a blitz. And sometimes you can come through without the delay where they nerf your linebacker coming through the line there. So we'll put him on a blitz, put square covering the halfback out of the backfield. Now this should come through good. It looks like they're probably going to run it anyway. It does a decent job of shutting down the run if you got fast enough players. So baseline, spread line, crash line, L2, R1, or R stick up for pass, triangle, man align, triangle over top. Spread your linebackers and put an outside linebacker on man coverage on the running back. And then if you got time, you can put the guy you're going to blitz with in a blitz to help him come through easier. There he came through, but he's so damn slow it doesn't do any good. But that's the basic setup there. Hopefully this will work good for you as it has for me. I come through there really fast with Shazier. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Please consider hitting that sub and like the video if you haven't subbed to my channel already. Like I said a second ago and repeating myself, but hit that sub and we'll talk to you all later. Thank you.